Hello and welcome to an emergency episode of the Infield Chatter podcast. I'm Tyler Ross.
I'm Eric Henderson.
And we got to talk about what's already been happening in spring break. First couple of games. Spring break. No, spring training, spring break, whatever you want to call it. The pitch count, it's happening. It's affecting games already. Eric, first reaction, let's hear it.
I don't like it. I think it's madness. So far, I think they'll get used to it. I think it's a period of an adjustment, but so far, I'm not thrilled about it, But I think it's pretty crazy so far. Manny Machado, first victim, and also immediately signed a giant contract, 11 years, 11 years, $300 million. What a
I
reward.
love that he's like, hey, I can't really participate with these new rules right off the bat, but please, if you give me some money, I think I will learn the rules better.
Right, immediately was like, oh, I'm going to have a lot of strikes this year. And the Padres were like, here's $1 million.
Yeah. Here's my hot take on it. I'm okay. I completely understand wanting to cut down. I think they said that the games right now, the duration was somewhere around 2 hours, 25 minutes. That's great. Cool. I appreciate the shortening of the game for people that want to get more into the game. That's awesome. Here's my problem. I think they can move forward with it, but they have to make an exception. There cannot be this pitch count in the ninth inning. I think that should be the exception. No pitch count in the ninth inning. The game's already moved fast enough to get us to the very last inning. Let's not let games be decided by the pitch clock violation. What say you?
Right, that's an excellent point because it's already impacted games that way. There was the Braves lost to the Red Sox on a pitch clock violation, and it was incredibly confusing. And I also agree there should be some sort of amendment to where that does not impact the end of the game.
I think I got sent that college clip by about 5 people. College baseball is happening, which again, it's good that they're doing the rules earlier and earlier to make sure people, if this is what we're doing, getting them into like the swing of these rules changes, but you can't let games get decided by that.
Right. It's like too much of an X factor at this point. Like I get that they're trying to change the rate of play and try to bring in viewership, but like the 2023 season really is a different era of baseball at this point. Like so many things are so different now that it's a new style. And so I think that they should maybe reel it in, maybe recognize that they've potentially gone a little bit too far because this does have such an impact at the end of the game that you don't want to see this happening in the playoffs. You don't want to see this happening in Game 7 of the World Series. I think that's where they got to make some sort of decision.
I'm mostly upset because I was watching one of the Cleveland Guardians closers, James Karnachak, who has like a very distinct routine that he always does. Yeah, he plays with the rosin.
Crazy to begin with.
Bounces around. They are limiting my man, and honestly, that is what I enjoy watching baseball. I like watching him doing his routine, getting all hyped up, throwing the heat out after he's in his routine. Them ruining this sucks, to be honest, for me to watch that. So if they fix the rule for the ninth inning, then I'll get to enjoy my boy getting all hyped up for the last inning.
And then I'm also like the type of fan who's not upset about how long the baseball games take. Like I enjoy going to a baseball game and turning my cell phone off and sitting there for potentially 3 to 4 hours. Like I've stayed for rain delays. I've gone back. I've left the stadium and come back to finish it. I'm not the guy that leaves in a rain delay. Like if it's a 2-hour rain delay, they'll let you leave, come back. Mm-hmm. Like I'm there till the end. Like I'll stay for extras. Like I don't care how long it takes. It was called America's pastime because back in 1892 you didn't have anything going on and you needed 4 hours to kill. And so now we're adapting to this fast-paced lifestyle that we have. And I, to be honest, think it's great when you can go to a ballpark and not have to worry about how long it's, time and clocks and things like that. But that's
spoken like a true person who doesn't have kids. I love that. Everybody that you see watching
responsibilities.
Watching these like parents chase around their kids trying to keep the like entertainment attention span and them not having a breakdown. I get it, but we can't make every rules for parents to entertain their children. There's lots of fun things at the park. Figure it out. But
I think the answer clearly is to fund a Major League Baseball league that allows no children into the ballpark, and that way we can bring back the beer at third base and we can have a good time. That's what I think.
Bold rule change. I love it.
Yeah. Bring
Well,
back the keg at third base. You get a little you get a little sip when you make it there.
that's awesome. Awesome. All right. Well, we just wanted to do a quick little episode of our first reaction to the pitch count. Go check out our episodes as they come up, and thanks for popping in and hearing our takes on this episode. We'll see you next time.
Later.
Bye.